Welcome to the beautiful setup. Nothing here anymore. Tommy like deep cleaned our entire everything in here. Oh my god. Do you want the scissors? Or they're not gonna work? Okay. Oh my god, that's why you weren't on the couch originally, because all of that stuff is still in the box. I still have to clean up all the floor and stuff, but we emptied under here. We finally are using the storage space effectively inside of here to make it our like climbing equipment kind of thing. I have to clean inside here still, but it's looking better. A lot better. We cleaned out our fridge. We have a couple things left to take out to recycling. And then we have another rack here that I said I was gonna go get. We have 2 things for shoes now. It just makes it easier to not have it all just sitting on the ground here. Tommy made it nice and pretty and put some of his shoes in. The bathroom still looks pretty good, but the laundry still needs to be done. But yeah, we're looking good. We're gonna spend some time doing this. I don't know why we kept all this stuff.
I don't either.
We are looking really good. It's all gone. It's beautiful. We have our little entry space back, and we changed the plug for the washer and dryer back into the bathroom because we just had to have it moved when they were doing all this. Floor in here is clean, thanks Tommy. And then the bathtub is clean. The counter we kind of redid last week, so that's all looking really, really good. We're gonna have to figure this thing out because I wish it was a better place to have this plugged in, and I really wish we had a plug like behind here because it's just so in the way. But that was just a closet before.
I think this was in the solarium, right?
Yeah, the washer and dryer was in the solarium, and then like this was like a linen closet, but like now it's...
I mean, this just makes more sense.
It does. And then I swept all the floors. I'll probably go back through and do it again. I just needed a break.
We need to get it done.
Yeah, and sweeping and like mopping in the kitchen. That'll be next. And out here looks really great because I finally moved some of the stuff from under there. The laundry will get done, but I swept all the floor in here. Like I said, I'm gonna clean out in here and on top of here, but it's just already looking so much better. And just, oh, also this, I cleared all of these out. We broke down all the boxes and took them to the recycling room, and I just can't get over how nice this looks with nothing under here. I just used to have my camera bag in here, but now I just moved it into the unused cabinet space that we had in there. We have always had a lot of storage space, but we never were using it like in the best way because we just didn't think to use like some of the space above our bed and everything. Solarium has always been a space where we've been able to store some of our extra pieces, and especially the bike, and whenever our landlord comes back for the sofa will be gone. We will continue to clean up and update the apartment, but we are about to go get some lunch, and that's our little break. Yeah, I said this was gonna be a long one, and it is. It's so beautiful outside. It's also really hot. I've been sweating for like the last 2 hours straight. We've been cleaning for a while. Also, Tommy like deep cleaned our entire everything in here. So like the wall, we cleaned out the fridge together before we all started this, but all of the stovetop, the oven, the microwave, and inside, it's so pretty. I feel like it's prettier than when we moved in. For the first time, I didn't get fish and chips, and I don't know what this is gonna taste like, but it's just like a quesadilla. I mean, it looks good. Hopefully it agrees with me. Like the fish and chip sauce, and the tortilla wrap is like darker. Oh, it's good. It's like a chicken quesadilla with like corn and stuff in it. It's good. I'm a fan so far. Hopefully continue. Hello vlog. So it's a couple hours later, it's almost 7 p.m. and I'm looking at my beautiful table again, of course, but I also realized that I had a vlog that I made like almost 2 months ago or longer. I made it in March actually. It was a video that I made for scrapbooking because it was different hobbies I was getting into when quarantine was starting and how I was doing like self-care with creativity. So I realized that I never fully shared the finished scrapbook, and I also never posted that video. It's just sitting in my like private video pile. So I think I'm gonna upload that pretty soon, but I want to go through and show the actual completed scrapbook because I showed the pages but I never put like them in the book, so I'm gonna do that now. I feel like I'm doing story time as an elementary school teacher. Welcome to the beautiful setup of the apartment that we just beautifully cleaned, minus the laundry. And that's all we got so far. But I have plenty more pictures sitting on the table over there that I'll be able to make more out of. I have like 8 or 9 more pages of scrapbook paper I can use. So we are going to continue this probably in August, maybe. I see myself doing this in August for sure. Currently watching Black Panther, but I cleaned this off, and as you saw inside as well, it's okay. Like, I want a basket for all of my old GoPro stuff for in here. I'll find something for that, but the rest of it does look slightly more organized. Now when I look at it, wow, it really doesn't, but it's a lot better, and now the top is actually clean. The project tomorrow is going to be to address this with the pictures and different things. I will catch up in the morning, but oh, also Allison and Luke were talking to me and they were like, maybe a plant here would look good, and I dig that. I think it would make more sense, so I'm gonna have to go find another plant. Also, I did redo the inside of this a bit. I changed out some of the cards. I stood up our awards again because those 2 awards tend to slide, and then I cleaned up our medals to make them look a little bit more put together. And I will catch up tomorrow. Good morning vlog. We're going climbing soon, but I wanted to make us some breakfast, so I'm making latkes, and then I cleaned off this entire side. I also kind of want a smoothie because we're not meeting our friend for another like 45 minutes, so I might just quickly pop in a smoothie and then we will enjoy our breakfast and go climbing. I basically cleaned as I went, so there's nothing left from when I made these that's dirty except for the pan. Woo! 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 Woo, 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 whoop. There you go. Yay! This could end up tasting awful or really, really good.
Most things.
I put, you can go so wrong. Salami, cheese, latke, and some salad on top. I don't know, man. I give it a go. I don't hate it. It's not, I can try to figure it out. It just tastes mostly like salami. But it gets it all in there. Nice balanced wrap. These wraps are pretty good.
Yeah, good.
So, climbing, you saw. We did quite a bit today. I did, for the first time, start to figure out the crimp hold on a V3. I've never done a V3 before, but I'm stepping up the number of V2s I can figure out, which is great, but I really wanted to figure out and commit more time to that V3. We had a little bit of car trouble getting there today too, because the car that our friend has died when we were trying to leave, and so it pushed us back a little bit, but we were still okay. Like, we got there and we're still climbing for quite a while, but yeah, that pushed everybody back a little bit. I was having an off day because like my shoulders and my lats and different things, but I love you, were having some trouble. But when I really started to warm up and get like into it more, I was feeling very strong still. My finger strength is there. It's funny, when you get a lot stronger and you can see it, crimp holds end up feeling a lot bigger. And in the last 3 or 4 times that I've been working on this V3 with the blue holds, I've been able to like feel that the crimp used to just cover like barely one of my like knuckles, I felt, and now it feels like it's huge, and I can like actually hold my weight on it, which is amazing. My hands are getting torn up mostly because I'm trying to form the calluses, which I already have quite a few on here, but they're kind of trying to form on my pinky in that middle section. Totally okay with that. Random side note, my appetite has come back in full force, which has been wonderful. So I've been able to eat a bunch. We got our groceries just now and we had so much like food, and it just felt great to be able to eat again, feel hungry, get excited about food because I'm not like bogged down by stress, try and build up all those good habits again before new stressors emerge and start needing my attention. I haven't had one of these donuts since February. So I got my salted caramel donut from Cardam's, and as good as I remember. Random update. Tommy got a new computer.
Me.
Yeah. So fancy. The screen just looks cleaner too because it's not going to be like a touchscreen screen, so you'll be able to maintain it better. A really loud fan.
Is the fan loud?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the fan is pretty heavy. At least it works.
Yeah, and it came in and it seems to be working well. The new mouse is all lit up and fancy.
Yeah, look, I can do that.
Oh my god, you changed the color?
Well, it changes the DPI of the mouse, so like this is doing that, and then if I change it up, it's like, whoa!
Oh wow, okay. But yay, new computer.
Yeah.
This stunning bouquet is starting to reach the end of its life, so what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to take out the roses and I'm going to upside down dry them, because they say that's how you preserve roses. I don't really know. And some of these other flowers I'm just going to take out and let them dry on a paper towel so that I can try and save some of the flowers that exist and replace the ones in the bathroom with some of these really pretty like longer purple stemmed ones up here.